aften og velkommen til det Lyserøde Køkken. Mit navn er Didi Cancerella, og i dag får jeg besøg af en af mine kollegaer, nemlig dragqueenen Evita Kedavra. Men jeg kunne godt tænke mig at møde manden bag Evita Kedavra. Så hele vejen fra Lebanon kommer Sako! Hi, baby!
I love you so much. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you! And I'll just have to tell the audience, because vi skifter nemlig over til engelsk, fordi det er ikke helt på plads med det danske nu. Du forstår lidt dansk.
What the fuck did you say about my mom?
Yes, exactly. But Sako, welcome to the
so
Pink
much for
Kitchen.
having me. Thank you.
Do you know, I actually asked Chat LGBT, and as I like to call it, Chat LGBT. Okay. So I asked him, okay, what should we make for Sako, that's a Lebanese drag queen who loves musicals and lives in Denmark. Okay. And do you know what it told me to do?
I'm scared.
We are going to make pistachio rose cake with rose buttercream and with rose water.
Delicious.
And it was like Lebanese something. So is it actually a Lebanese?
It is not a thing. Chat GPT lied to you.
So let's set up and we'll be back in a moment. Welcome back. Now we have to make the not Lebanese apparently.
The internet-powered, the LGBT Chat GPT.
But rose water, is that something you use in Lebanon?
Yes, it's a very lovely thing actually. Rose water, use it for a lot of cooking, but it's also really good for your skin.
Oh.
You can actually use it for your under eyes, and it's quite refreshing and quite lovely. Also, if you fainted, rose water is also good. It just brings you right back up.
Good to know. We'll start with the dry ingredients.
Okay.
We have 250 grams of flour.
Yeah.
Then we have sugar.
Milk. Sugar. Right?
And we're gonna put it all together.
Okay.
And then we have some baking powder.
Lovely. And then a teaspoon of baking powder.
Yes. Whisk. And then we have to, because we need some pistachios.
Yes, so we have to crack them open.
Yes, and while we crack them open, I think I can ask you, how long have you been in Denmark?
I've been in Denmark for 3 years now, Didi. It's been, I can't believe it's been already 3 years. It feels like I just showed up yesterday.
But like, you entered the Danish drag scene like quite fast. With an enormous talent for lip syncing. And you also won Drag House's MX Drag House in what, 2021?
Yes, it was 2021. It was the first time I ever performed in Denmark.
Yeah. And then you just came in, took the crown.
Listen. I didn't know what I was entering, right? I just thought like, oh, this is nice. I get to do drag again because I left all my drag in Lebanon when I decided to come. And then the whole point of me doing that, doing MX was just I wanted to meet some of the drag queens that I wanted to make some friends.
Wanted to make some friends.
But I didn't have any friends.
And then you just made everyone.
And then I made enemies.
But how is the Lebanese drag scene compared to the Copenhagen one, or the Danish one?
Okay, so the thing is in Lebanon is that it's because it's still sort of illegal to be gay. The drag scene in itself is very underground, and we perform for queer people, right? So the energy was a lot different. It felt a lot more revolutionary in its own way, because we knew what we were doing was very risque, and it was very sort of completely out of the norms of society. I could never actually like get in drag and then go to the gig.
No.
I'd have to show up in like a bag of all my stuff and get ready in the bathroom of the gig. So step up, really. Sometimes now I get a backstage. Crazy. What?
We are back. We got the pistachios pre-peeled or shelled.
Yep.
Yes. And now we chop them. If you can chop these, then I'm gonna put in the wet ingredients. We have 240 milliliters of milk. We have 2 cups of vegetable oil. You love oil in Lebanon, right?
You love oil everywhere. Why is it in Lebanon?
We're gonna put some vanilla in this one. And then we're gonna have to crack some eggs. But besides being a fabulous drag queen here in Denmark, you are also now an educated designer with
I just finished my master's degree in fashion design and sustainability from the design school in Holland, KADK. I don't know how to say it in Danish, like Det Kongelige Akademi Kunst something something.
And design.
And design.
Yes.
That's the element. In August, we showed in during Copenhagen Fashion Week. That was super, super exciting, and it was really nice because I made my collection was heavily based on these ideas of what it means to be a queer Arab person in general. And it was really, really lovely, and it was really nice to sort of receive such lovely, sweet praise from it. I still don't have a job, though. Hire me.
Yes.
For fuck's sake.
We're gonna have the dry ingredients, and we're gonna mix and whisk.
How are you dealing with the English, by the way?
I am not like geography and English. Like I can say some words.
Yes.
And then I can fuck up in a lot of words.
You're not really fucking up, Diva. You're doing pretty good. Listen, I'm trying to learn Danish. I go to Danish school, Danish class twice a week. I'm not in a particular place where I really love it right now. I'm actually quite the opposite. People will laugh and they start speaking in English, and then they'll just correct me constantly, which makes me feel like a child.
Yeah.
And at my grown age, don't like feeling that. So it's quite condescending, Danish people.
But you fall in love with a Danish guy.
That is true. But I didn't know he was Danish when I first met him. I thought he was Canadian.
Yeah, you can whisk, and then I'll
do
just...
it. You see, the trick is to start a little slow and then build up.
That's not slow.
That is slow, you dumb bitch. All right, there we go. It's a two-person job.
Yes, exactly. A little bit of green food coloring.
The thing with food coloring is the less the better.
Yes.
You
so
can't use
we'll
too
just
much.
take a little bit.
Yeah.
And look how much.
Oh, look already how beautiful that green is turning out.
Let's just fill this in, and then I'll get the spring form. Is that what you call it?
The what?
Spring form. The spring form. What's it called?
The pot. I don't.
Spring pan.
That thing.
And then we got some baking paper, or in Swedish, bakplåtspapper.
Bakplåtspapper. So the best way to kind of do this is to take that, and then you fold, and then you go this.
And then that's it.
And we pour it in?
Yes.
I feel like I'm Julia Childs, and I'm so happy about it. Do you know who Julia Childs is?
No.
French cooking with Julia Child!
Ah, yes. This is ready to go into the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. How do you know so many songs, like word by fucking word and timing, and like your lip sync skills are like...
Well, I mean, if you're a drag performer and you don't like music, that's already a little weird, right? Like, I mean, I lip sync everywhere. I lip sync when I'm walking my dog. Oh, this is gonna be. So basically, I just listen to music, and I just, some people just, when you hear something for a couple of times and it just enters your head. That's kind of it. And I'm also old.
How old are you?
I'm 34.
34.
Wow. Just. How dare you?
Well,
yeah, no.
I'm.
Yeah, you're up there.
I'm a bit.
You're just a little older.
But what are your future plans? Because I read in an article 2 days ago that a Frederiksberg cafe is going to change their name and everything, and they're actually going to have drag bingo.
That is
and then
true.
I scroll down, and like, who the fuck is going to have like drag bingo in Frederiksberg?
Yeah, we're doing a lovely little bingo at a cafe called Pixel Cafe, and it's gonna be really nice.
So just a little drop of that. Maybe just like put it in and then see how it is.
Oh, it's getting so pink.
That's cute color.
I love pink. Pink is one of my favorite colors. A little. Ooh, there we go. I think that's enough.
Yes.
So it's like
let's see.
Couple of drops. Oh.
Okay. So let's just see if it's.
Okay. Yeah.
It's ready.
It's very ready.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Do you just do it like this?
Yeah, I think that's. Okay.
Did you hear that? It was like a little drag fight, like a. We're back, and we need to get the frosting down in this.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and then we're gonna fill.
Buttercream. Rolling on the river.
And then it's actually right in the
Oh,
bottom.
beautiful. Try it on the side and see if it works.
Let's do a little testing.
Oh my god, cutie!
You can make some rose petals thingies.
Oh, I love this so much. Okay.
Oh. You're really good at this.
Thanks, bitch. Oh my god, I'm about to quit drag.
And then just have a cooking show.
I would never quit drag. I don't want anybody to get very... I feel like if I quit drag, a lot of people will be very excited.
True.
So I'd rather not.
That is true.
Didi, wait until we... I want this on top of this. Here, give me that.
Just one on top.
Yeah, like that. Like a nipple.
We'll just clean up and then we have to taste this pistachio rose water buttercream
See you later.
cupcake thingy. This is so pretty.
It really is quite beautiful.
The cakes looks delicious, and these are actually the most beautiful cakes.
I'm so proud of us because this is like gourmet level.
Let's dig in. Cheers, honey.
Cheers, Skin.
Okay. All right. Oh, maybe just a little bit of that as well, and
What? This is so good. It's whole Chat GPT pussy in there.
This is insane.
Delish.
I have one last question for you. How did you get your drag name?
When I started doing drag, I was obsessed with musicals and I was obsessed with Harry Potter. And once I was out with a friend and he was like, "Oh, what's that spell from like Harry Potter? It's like, oh, it goes like Evita Kedavra." And I was like, "It's Avada Kedavra, you dumb asshole." And then I was like, wait a fucking minute. Evita Kedavra is a fantastic drag name. And I used to, at that point, I was calling myself Anita Nass. So Evita Kedavra made the perfect sense for me, and it just like a light bulb clicked in my head when I heard it. So I was like, yep, that's my name from now on.
Evita Kedavra.
Yes, baby.
Sako.
Didi Cancerella.
My love.
My lovely baby.
Thank you so much for joining the Pink Kitchen.
Thank you so much for having me. The Lyserøde Køkken.
Yeah! Wow!
Yeah. Take care, yeah.
Thank you so much for looking into this Pink Kitchen. The Lebanese, not so Lebanese, pistachio rose water buttercream dessert cake thingy. We'll be back next week with another episode. Thank you for tonight. And thank you for food.
Jeg elsker dig.
Would you like to taste? Like this is actually this is so fucking good.
I'm so impressed.
Yeah.
It's delish.
Det her, når man tager cake.
Den har virkelig den der sådan en rosmand.